Entering system. Brennan's Triumph. Autopilot disengaged.
Requesting permission to dock. Docking permission granted. Maintenance vessel. Sagaris Pioneers Shipyard. Docking granted.
Thanks for your help.
Docking aborted. Razorbill. Paramirion. Razor Bill. Docking granted. Successfully docked. Entering system. Gaian prophecy. Paramirion. Razor Bill. Fenrir.
Have you actually flown a real ship before?
Xenon. Katana.
You've made a serious mistake. Prepare.
Minotaur. Xenon.
where that came from.
Was that your best shot? You look like
You're in serious trouble.
Nova, Vanguard.
you will regret your aggression.
Some excuse for a pilot, you are.
Are you serious? We'll have to do more damage.
Hello
than
there.
this. You would like some more. No.
This may hurt, but I'll try to make it quick.
Not so much for me.
Thanks for your help.
Paramirion. Container. Ammunition container. Fenrir. Paramirion. Docking granted.
Hello.
Fenrir. Successfully docked.
Permission to dock.
Docking permission granted.
Can I help? Acknowledged.
Can I help? Can I help? Can I help?
Paramirion.
Hello.
Requesting permission to dock.
Docking permission granted.
Ah, another foreign recruit for the defense effort. I'm assigning you as support for Cadet Xenon. From now on, you act under the mandate of Earth. Follow orders, and High Command will look upon you favorably.
Entering system. Brennan's Triumph. Entering system. Sol. Autopilot disengaged. Autopilot engaged. Entering Uranus. Entering Saturn 1. Entering Jupiter. Entering asteroid belt. Autopilot.
Thief, stop them!
Short-range transporter. Terran defense platform.
Oh, looks like I'm not the only new recruit after all. My old wingmate got called in for some special assignment down in Pioneer's territory. I guess it won't be forever. I hope you don't mind me following you around. Orders are orders.
Militia, squadrons, and foreign auxiliaries. Those of you who were not lucky enough to be born on Terran soil, let me hereby welcome you formally into the ranks of the first and last defenders of the Gate Network. And to those who are Sol-born, or even Earthborn, to resist the temptation of heroism and put the defense of our sanctuary first is a sign of providence and true courage. By coming here, you have already made Earth proud. Captain, the ball is in your court.
Thank you.
Much obliged. This is Captain Nowak Lee of the Military Supply Transport Silverback. Another welcome from me and my crew, and glad to see the militia is keeping its promises. All squadrons, prepare for liftoff.
Gladius.
This is your captain speaking. We're commencing our approach towards the Sol Gate. Please keep an eye out for resistance. Xenon on fast approach. Engage while we prepare countermeasures.
Oh, I was waiting for this. Yeah, time for a real fight.
M.
You're in trouble now.
N. 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 N.
Made it through that one.
Container. M. Eclipse. Vanguard. Container. N. Container.
This is your captain speaking. On behalf of the crew of the Silverback, I would like to thank you for your continued support during these turbulent episodes. We should be able to manage the last leg of our route without further interruptions.
A piece of cake. Let's see what Mission Command has in store for us next, huh? Oh, now would you look at that station? Oh, we're really planting our flag, aren't we? Wonder what the rest of the network has to say about that. Anyway, following protocol, I'm guessing that the next logical step is...
Container.
Ugh, mines! Of course. Can't have a military outpost without a minefield, eh? I just hope they give us the ones with proper friend foe detection. I see they're still ejecting the same old multi-purpose lockboxes in the hopes that someone will pick them up eventually. It's a miracle they didn't drift away. Hijacked by Newton's vengeful spirit. See if you can spot them with your long-range scan.
Empty space.
God, armored! That's smart. Those are friend-foe mines, all right. Once you've collected enough of them, we should move on to the deployment zone. Seems a bit dangerous placing them so close to the outpost. But who are we to judge? Let's see how our fellow defenders have handled their part of the assignment. Oh boy. Anyway, that's our task list almost done. Just one standard patrol left. Those are easy. You just circle around the station for a few minutes and tell them that everything's clear.
Encrypted connection established.
What's up, Nellie?
What is up indeed, Cadet? There appears to be a nav beacon suspiciously close to our outpost. A nav beacon with no apparent owner and purpose. Investigate, but keep quiet about it.
Nav beacon.
Who on earth is Yaki? Never heard of that guy. Strange. I could have sworn there was some sort of signal at first.
I'm afraid we will have to postpone your secret mission. Our scanners have picked up an approaching Xenon vessel. Saddle up and join the defenses.
You're finished.
T.
Wait, that's a scout! We have to take it out before... And it's gone.
All squadrons, prepare to launch. We have an incoming Xenon strike force. Engage when ready. Mission command signing off.
By the sun! What could be more important than this?
Get lost.
Short range transporter.
By a machine.
We can't take much more. Stop shooting,
Not
please.
anymore.
N.
Process this.
Container.
Time to wipe you out.
N.
That was a bad move.
Thanks for your help.
Guys? Not trying to dampen your enthusiasm here, but there seems to be a commotion.
This is outrageous! The Republic will not stand for this!
Stand down, citizen. This sector is vital to the defense of Sol and the entire Gate Network. Given time, the Antigone Republic will certainly see the benefits of our protection.
Nonsense! This is a military occupation of neutral grounds! Damage my ship, hurt my crew, and everyone will see you as the oppressors you really are!
Chickshow, that bumbling buffoon is about to waltz right into our minefield. Any squads in the vicinity?
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
That's a relief. Quickly, slow down that ship without injuring its crew. We cannot have another diplomatic meltdown this soon. And get me the Chief Secretary on the line pronto.
You heard the commander. I'll follow your lead. Oh, this isn't gonna be pretty. Oh, I get it. Destroying those engines might slow them down. Oh, let's be careful to stay out of the turret's line of sight, though, huh?
I know it! Terran scum!
Shut up! We're saving you from yourselves!
Job well done, squad. Let me be absolutely clear in case that trespasser's speech got to you. You are not troublemakers. You are problem solvers. Our neighbors might not see it that way, but the network depends on people like you. People like us, who won't hesitate to do what's necessary. Now I need you two on standby while I sort out this diplomatic mess.
Oh, a situation like that can even crack a nut as tough as Mission Command. At least it seems like we did well in her eyes this time. And we even got a tidy sum for our troubles. Yeah, this might be a good opportunity to buy a few upgrades for our ships. I've taken the liberty of marking the nearest station for you. If you think you're already set, just let me know.
Autopilot entering system. Sol. Entering Jupiter. Entering Saturn 1. Autopilot disengaged. Orbital supply base. successfully docked.
It's an honor to have you aboard.
It's good to see you, friend.
Your continued service to the Terran people has not escaped our notice, and we want to award you a new rank. Since your deeds have proven you to be worthy of our trust, your new status will allow you greater access to the Terran Protectorate. Of course, this rank comes with benefits beyond that as well. Should you prove to be unworthy of the trust placed in you, these privileges will be revoked. Although, should it come to that, a revoked license would be the least of your worries. I am confident that you will find these rewards to be adequate compensation for your effort. You can also expect certain Terran organizations to approach you for your help in the future. Once again, the Terran people thank you for your service. We look forward to your continued assistance.
Good luck out there. It's good to see you, friend. Good luck out there. It's good to see you, friend. Good luck out there.
Paramirion.
Hello there.
Short-range transporter. Orbital supply base. Short-range transporter. Docking granted. Paramirion, orbital supply base. Short-range transporter. Docking granted. Docking aborted. Autopilot engaged. Autopilot disengaged. Autopilot engaged. Entering Jupiter. Autopilot disengaged.
Please halt. We will be scanning your inventory.
Docking granted.
Whoa, keeping up with those Xenon was tough, huh? So, I recommend bumping your engines up a tier. And you can never go wrong with better weapons either. Don't forget to stock up on deployables. Satellites, nav beacons, mines. You never know.
We're pleased to welcome you aboard.
All set? Then let's pay the outpost another visit and see what Mission Command has in store for us.
Autopilot engaged. Entering asteroid belt. Entering system. Getsofune. Autopilot disengaged. Baldric.
Well then, recruits. As a reward for your commitment, let me paint you a bigger picture. High Command may not like it, but if we continue to face the Xenon head-on, scouring the network with imposing fleets, heroically putting out fires wherever they flare up, we are bound to lose this war. Do not misunderstand. The Intervention Corps is indispensable, both as long arm of the Protectorate and winged savior alike. However, this eternal meat grinder of clashing fleets cannot be a permanent solution. To truly beat the Xenon in a war of attrition, it is paramount that we instead thwart their infrastructure wherever possible. Those parasites are lurking at the edges of our sectors, avoiding our defenses and ciphering off our resources. I am putting you on scouting duty. Report any sightings of Xenon infrastructure units directly to me.
Yeah, she does have a very good point. Which gives me an idea. See, the Xenon might appear as an unstoppable and unknowable force at first glance, but the way they wage war isn't so different from us. Like us, they rely on their scouts to gauge their enemy's strength and send an appropriate force to deal with them. But, unlike us, they're simple-minded machines. It's all action-reaction. So, if we attack a scout somewhere in no man's space,
we can divert their forces, potentially leaving their infrastructure units unprotected. Apologies. I just happen to be still listening in. You may go ahead with your plan, but be warned. The Xenon are not just simple machines. They're erratic, unpredictable, deadly. Stay alert at all times.
Yes, ma'am. I picked out a nice spot for our operation. Not too far from the outpost, but still close enough to the Xenon-infested outskirts of the sector. A satellite might serve as bait, and help us spot incoming scouts at a distance. You've already seen how fast these things are. As soon as one appears, try to shoot it out of travel drive.
T.
There! I really hope it's still reported us as a threat. Oh, here they come. And not a second too soon. Let's hurry past them before their stupid machine brains have time to react. Oh, these fools don't even realize they're pointing us right at our target.
Empty space. S.
Like sitting ducks. Hide under their bellies. That way their turrets can't hit you. Infrastructure units. And undefended.
S. M. M. S. M. 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 Container. Asteroid container. M. Container. M. Container. S. Empty space. Nav beacon.
Another one! I knew something was brewing. Come on, we're about to bust this mystery wide open.
Entering system. Savage Spur.
More beacons! And they form a trail! Onward! I'm right behind you. I'm right behind you. Right behind you. Right behind you!
Obelisk! Obelisk! What are you doing? By Mukai's stinking breath, leave them in peace!
Never! This is where their meddling ends. This is where it all ends. I watched you and your puppets cower in fear long enough.
No! Stop right this instant! You know what it's already done to you!
Curse you, Kendai! Your chains will not shackle me any longer.
Enemy movement. All squads, return to base immediately. The entire sector is descending on us.
Autopilot engaged. Autopilot disengaged. Entering system. Getsofune.
Recruit, where on Earth have you been? And where is your squad mate?
Defense platform.
You're finished.
Do what you must. Use the station as cover. Draw them into our turret's line of fire. No matter what's coming at us, we will not budge.
Try harder next time. I won't let you get away with that.
Container.
Might as well just eject.
P. Container.
You're going for recycling.
P.
Kiss your last event goodbye.
They live to regret that. Please, no!
P.
Give me that.
Container. P.
Get off my radar.
Regret that.
Ammunition container.
I can take more than that.
Container. Container.
It's safe.
Thanks for your help.
P.
Try again. That wasn't bad. Process this. That machine can actually shoot. Get out of here. That was a bad move. I can't take
Container. R.
Malfunctioning circuit board.
might regret that. Prepare to eat vacuum.
I'll wipe you out.
Uh-oh. That's not good. I think you might regret that.
That was the third time to stop me. Get off my radar.
M. M. M.
Not good enough.
Useless junk. Bad move, pilot.
Prepare to be wiped out. Won't get me that easy.
This is Commander Lee of the Terran Intervention Corps. It appears your little experiment has failed, Delilah. We will take over from here. Long may the sun shine.
That pompous? He can go where the sun doesn't shine. All squadrons, recruits, defenders of Sol, show intervention what we are capable of, and eliminate those Xenon stragglers.
You're finished.
That machine
That
can
wasn't
actually
your
shoot.
best move.
N. M.
You're cooked.
Ammunition container. Container.
Congratulations, squads. You handled yourselves admirably. Even though this was considerably more than you initially signed up for. I'll be contacting you individually to discuss our next steps once the dust has settled. Until then, you will want to take some time off. Consider this an order.
Container.
Except for you, recruit. I'm adding you to the admission list to Maya headquarters. We have a few things to talk about.
Defense platform. Container. Laser Tower Mark 1. Container. Jump Gate, Savage Spur. Gladius. Paramirion. Defense drone. Defense drone. Paramirion. Docking granted.
Hello there.
Defense drone. Gladius. Autopilot engaged. Entering system. Sol.
Terran security to Talati vessel, you are approaching Terran restricted space. Please divert your course.
This is Talati Trader Lucrative Investments to Terran Patrol. We are looking for mutual opportunities to make profits.
We are not interested. We insist that you divert your course.
But we can surely achieve mutual benefit from...
Negative. We demand that you change course immediately.
Maybe we can persuade you with valuable information about...
We order you to change your course immediately, or we will be obliged to take measures to protect the safety and security of this system.
Okay. Changing course. The unrealized profits from this unfortunate loss of opportunity are split equally between each of us.
Autopilot engaged. Entering Mars. Autopilot disengaged. Orbital defense station. Successfully docked.
We're pleased to welcome you aboard.
Hello.
Can I help? Here you go. Good luck out there. Can I help? Here you go. Good luck out there.
Recruit! It's good to see you're still in one piece. Apologies for the harsh welcome earlier. Communications cut off as soon as you engage those Xenon infrastructure units. And I cannot stand having no vision on my subordinates. There's no need for a detailed report, Recruit. My staff have already extracted your ship logs the moment you arrived. It is beyond dispute that what you have witnessed is of the utmost concern to the Protectorate. But that is only half of the reason why I called you here personally. You have displayed unquestionable obedience and clarity of mind in the most stressful of situations, and distinguished yourself as a defender of Sol in even the darkest hours of our operation. I hereby raise you to the rank of Special Operative, and no, refusal is not an option. But I might deign to answer some of your questions, if you have any. No classified subjects, though. My analysts are not entirely sure about the exact order of events. For that, we would have to interrogate Xenon himself, and he remains MIA. Judging by your report, it seems he may have been abducted. But I have a suspicion that there's more to it than that. I really should have read the signs beforehand. After all, predicting the movements of ally and enemy alike is core to my job here. For some reason, Xenon must have tried desperately to make a name for himself, to be inquisitive and proactive in every situation. He also seems to have eerie intuition regarding the Xenon. I can only guess that something in his childhood, surrounded by stories about the glorious Terran war against the machine scourge, must have sparked his imagination. Try to understand. That which cannot be understood might have been his downfall. A cutting-edge operation to strengthen societal cohesion, or, if you believe intervention, just another failed experiment. When I originally pitched the idea, I was mostly concerned with creating a common cause for the disenfranchised of Sol, though drawing in foreign attention seekers turned out to be a welcome side effect. After all, why would you care? Stand up and fight for our beautiful system if you felt like a second-class citizen, or worse, an alien. I suppose there are a few parallels to the Pioneers' Initiative, another campaign that defied expectations in its own way. Call it a hunch, but I'm sure you'll be able to see that for yourself very soon. That was an unfortunate confrontation, to say the least. We came close to a debacle, but I was ultimately able to smooth things over with the Secretary of the Antigone Republic. When interacting with the rest of the Gate Network, we will always attempt to show ourselves from our best angle. But make no mistake, Earth will not allow herself to be abused or threatened ever again. I suppose I do owe you an explanation. Yes, I suspected that the glorious Intervention Corps would have their eye on us from the start. And I did recognize the captain of that transport ship immediately. I do understand his perspective. A ragtag bunch of barely citizens, would-be heroes and foreigners defending Sol. That sounds like a recipe for failure. Still, I did not expect Commander Lee to degrade himself and poke around right under our noses,
only to spit on our efforts when he saw us stumble. My department may not have much power in the grand scheme of things, but this will have consequences, believe me. For now, you leave through that door, and you recover. Once you feel ready, come and talk to me again. I'm sure there will be ample opportunity to apply your very particular set of skills. Welcome back, Operative. Ever since you handed in your report, my people have been working tirelessly to find a connection between a number of intriguing events that have occurred in Sol over the course of the last few weeks. The first incidents were barely out of the ordinary. High-tech traders missing cargo, manipulated delivery schedules, the occasional kidnapping and ransoming. Then things began to ramp up. Top-secret deliveries being raided, fake distress signals targeting our military trainees, sabotage on a grand scale, and lately, more and more of these incidents involve the Xenon in some fashion. We can no longer ignore the possibility of a major new threat to the Terran Protectorate. Based on recent evidence, my people are fairly sure that our opponents are the infamous Yaki. In a nutshell, they're pirates. Our data suggested that they originated as members of the Argon Federation, another splinter group they couldn't keep under control. The Yaki have always dabbled in dangerous technology, and they seem to have only doubled down on that alarming compulsion since we last had the pleasure of making contact. One of their criminal spin-off enterprises, the infamous Beryl, was responsible for an AGI drone attack on Earth in recent history. Expect their ships to be heavily armed and highly maneuverable. Ah, yes, indeed. I recognize you might have personal reasons for your interest, so it seems only prudent to offer you this assignment first. The objective is simple. Find out where these pirates are hiding, what their goals are, and whether they can be defeated. Unfortunately, you will only be able to call upon limited support during your mission. As an undercover operative, it is paramount that no direct connection can be drawn between you and the Terran Secret Service. Once you leave Protectorate space, you're on your own. I can provide some guidance to help you get started, but ultimately, you will be the one making decisions under pressure. 2 of our cadets recently encountered an especially malicious distress signal trap that was presumably set by these Yaki. They seem to be targeting specific Terran ships for some reason, and since they're keen on eliminating anyone who follows their trail, that reason remains a mystery to us. If we catch them in the act, that will tell us more about their objectives. An advanced satellite should be able to pick up on all distress signals in the sector. My team will evaluate the data and point you towards potential discrepancies. With your record, you will do just fine, Operative. I'll leave you to prepare.
Paramirion.
Hello.
Joining squad.
It's Dal. How's it going? Someone just contacted me. Said she was a mutual friend. Have you been freelancing for the Terran High Command without keeping me in the loop? Well, it doesn't really matter now. I suppose we all have our secrets. The contact said she wanted to meet to get the ball rolling on a covert operation, but she refused to discuss the details over the comms. You interested? That's alright. If you feel like picking this up later, you can approach Delilah at the Special Operations Command Center directly.
Gladius. Autopilot engaged.
Please halt. We will be scanning your inventory.
Anywhere within this sector will be fine, Operative.
Autopilot disengaged.
Let's see here. 2 medical emergencies and a harmless collision in the docking queue. Nothing out of the ordinary. Patrols are already moving in to assist. Carry on with your task.
Autopilot engaged. Entering system. Getsofune. Autopilot disengaged. Entering system. The void. Autopilot. Engaged.
Time to die.
Entering system. Second contact. Entering system. Argon Prime. Entering system. Atikva's choice. Entering system. Silent witness. Entering silent witness. 11. Autopilot disengaged. Freeport. Docking granted. Successfully docked.
Welcome.
Can I help? Here you go. Good luck out there.
Paramirion.
Can I help? Goodbye.
Autopilot engaged. Entering Silent Witness 1. Entering system. Atikva's choice. Entering system. Argon Prime. Entering system. Second contact. Entering system. The Void.
Time to die.
I. Hokkaido, mineral. Vault jump gate, Getsufune. Entering system, Getsufune. Entering system, Sol. Entering Jupiter. Autopilot disengaged.
Beautiful, isn't it? Solid piece, I mean. I hope we can keep it that way. And here we are. You just have to know what to watch out for. A civilian transport logged an unidentified vessel, creeping about at the edges of the sector, refusing to answer when being asked for directions. There's no mention of a patrol encounter, so that ship might still be out there. Judging by the log trajectory, we may be able to make a strike in the next sector. That's a lead. Let's move.
Satellite Mark IV. Autopilot engaged.
Interesting. We're getting dangerously close to Sagera's Pioneers' territory. They're spread thin and rely on Terran trade. That makes them especially vulnerable to these pirate raids. If I were a shadowy nemesis that wanted to strike the Protectorate where it's weakest, Pioneer's space is where I'd begin.
Entering Saturn 1. Autopilot disengaged.
No hits. That's somewhat unexpected. No, there's something here. A faint signal my team can't quite pinpoint. I believe a more in-depth search is in order. That produced a result at least. If you keep this up, you'll be able to narrow down the signal's origin. Move towards the new search area and try again. It's getting clearer.
Empty space.
Great. Keep it up.
Empty space.
We've almost got it.
Empty space. Wreck. Empty space.
There we go. I'll assign a local patrol to assist you right away. These pirates won't ambush us this time.
Gladius.
Your escort is ready and eager for a fight. Xenon! Dispatch them, operative.
I'll make sure you regret that. Wow, that lump of machinery actually hit me. I'm going to wipe you out.
I'd love to take the time to commend you for your bravery, operative, but I'm afraid you'll have to continue on your quest right away. A local trader just sent out a distress signal, and the pattern matches that of an earlier pirate attack. We're close to apprehending these intruders.
Container
Thank you.
Container. Autopilot engaged. Autopilot disengaged. Autopilot engaged. Entering Uranus. Empty space.
Seems you've arrived just in time. The reports are piling up in Pioneer's territory, as we feared. How odd. The trader reports that she was ordered to drop her cargo, but that nothing of value ended up being stolen. Only a small amount of foodstuffs. However, there's no time to dwell on that right now. This is as far as I can safely communicate with you, Operative. From here on out, you're on your own.
Gladius.
Aha! Now that the venerable Terran individual has terminated communications, I can finally share my insights with my valued assistant. I do so fancy a scientific investigation.
Entering Neptune.
I spot a Pioneer mining fleet in the distance. Maybe we can ask them for directions.
Volo mineral. Gladius. Katana. Volo. Mineral.
By the Queen! Those pioneer fellows seem to be in trouble.
Who treads there? One step closer, and your space flies down!
No. This can't be happening.
Fleet, defend yourself. Don't let that Yaki take away our hard-earned credits.
Captain? Are you sure?
Of course I am. We're pioneers, and we won't be done in by a pirate.
Fools! I will see you slaughtered for this!
Rookie!
Come, my children! Tear them from their metal coffins!
M.
Watch me. I'm
Kural
shaking.
Kami.
That's just not good enough.
M.
I don't want to die.
You've had it now.
That was serious enough to stop me.
P.
I'll wipe you out.
Requesting immediate backup.
Oh, that was a close one. Now, friend, I don't know how to thank you. Had you not arrived at precisely the right moment, I don't know if we would have found the courage to stand up against that vile fiend.
But, Captain Atreides...
Reuven, please, give our guest a moment to breathe. Maybe collecting the cargo that was scattered during this most heinous attack will help lift our spirits, yes? Please, friend, give us a hand if you will. Splendid. Please, friend, do accompany us on our journey. It is just a short hop. Upon our arrival, I will arrange for you to be generously accommodated.
Container. Container.
Say, friend, what leads you to this most remote of places? Perhaps you've heard of the famous Pioneers Initiative and couldn't help but want to see this most honorable endeavor for yourself. I can proudly say that us pioneers have dutifully expanded the reaches of Sol ever since our inception, and our glorious tale grows grander by the day.
I must say that this operation is rather fascinating.
A boron? How intriguing. You couldn't possibly be here because of the planetary beautification program?
Oh, indeed. I have a plethora of vivid ideas that I would very much like to... I mean, that information is classified. Friend?
Right. Too many ears. Well, I'm sure we'll have ample opportunity for a chat once we arrive at our destination, my dear friends.
Bolo. Gas.
Captain, we're approaching our base of operations.
Capital. Well then, my friend, you go and take the cargo you helped us collect to the customs officer over yonder. Don't worry, she'll catch on eventually, and you'll get your share.
Protein processing plant.
Requesting permission to dock.
Docking permission granted.
Successfully docked.
This entire situation appears to be rather opaque. I do hope that this customs officer will be able to shed some light on what we just witnessed.
Yes? How can I help you? Ah, yes. I've been expecting another delivery. One shipment of Terran tech unloaded and ready for sampling. Few of these crates are damaged. That's a bit troubling. You wouldn't know anything about that, now would you? A Yaki attack? Yes, of course, that's something we take very seriously. I will inform the local authorities right away. Please, deliver my thanks to Captain Atreides for his bravery. Don't worry about it. Here, take this as well, and you'll have to excuse me, but I'm quite busy.
I am afraid I was not quite able to follow. We may have to investigate further. The denizens of the local recreation establishment will surely be able to elaborate. Trust me, assistant, for I have done my research on proper detective work.
Greetings, fellow pioneer. I am on a trade mission for the local branch of the Teladi Company. If things go well, I may soon call myself CEO of the Ugaras Foundation, purveyor of progress and business partner of the Cigaris Pioneers. Independence is truly one of the greatest catalysts for profit. Everyone here is so secretive. It feels as if I am constantly walking on eggshells. That customs officer is the worst of the entire clutch. If you miss one small bit of the customs code and answer in the wrong fashion, you suddenly find yourself left outside and a deal short. Profits to you.
Hello there, pilot. She did what? Yes, of course. The bravery. And when those Xenon started pouring in, and we just blasted them out of the sky. Oh, that was glorious, wasn't it? Couldn't have done it without you, friend. End up here. I was with the pioneers from the very start. Well, almost. Mining rights were difficult to come by back in those days. And if you're just some odd jobber on the edges of Sol, the well-oiled machine of the Terran protectorate economy treats you like space dust. No offense, by the way. Don't know if you're affiliated, but you did meet up with us coming from that direction. Enjoy your stay.
Hello there. Yeah, about that. You do realize that we're professionals, right? That we've probably dealt with pirates in the past. That situation could have gone a lot worse, but it also could have gone a whole lot better if we'd made even the slightest effort to de-escalate. Look, I'm glad you came to help us out, but next time, try to read the situation first. Should probably tell that to the captain, too. Oh, I'm just working for the captain over there. It's a well-paying job, all things considered. Especially with all the pirate attacks recently.
Hello there, pilot. And she told you that? You two must be getting rather close already. Look, I'm not saying she's wrong. I know I jumped the gun. Might have endangered the entire operation. I'm sorry I misjudged you. I simply saw a ship I didn't know arriving at that crucial moment, and tried my best to keep up appearances. But I know that doesn't change anything. I should maybe just stay away from Shani for a while. A very long while. No, I'm innocent, I swear. That customs officer has been in cahoots with those pirates this entire time. I wouldn't be surprised if she was a Yaki herself.
You disgust me, Atreides. We made a promise.
I'm only telling the truth, Reuven. I keep telling you that we can't stand up to the Protectorate. Please don't tell your superiors. Apprehend that customs officer, and this entire mess will be cleaned up, I promise. Damn it. Reuven, wait!
Praise miscommunication, as our new parent and friend might say. Onward! I have marked the customs office for you.
Hello there.
Oh no! The tadpole has jumped the pond. Hurry up, assistant. Our investigation demands the utmost haste.
Paramirion.
Stop that drone!
Protein processing plant. Rapier.
That asteroid does look peculiarly inhabited. Or abandoned. It might just be the poor quality of your camera's resolution, but I do advise caution. And there is the customs officer again. Do not spook her. We still have to find the clue.
You, stop right there.
Judging by previous reactions to your rather forceful negotiation tactics, a certain amount of pressure will likely cause her to yield.
What do you want? Are you threatening me? I have no further business with you. Thank you for letting me know. Maybe it's for the best. Towards the end, he was a danger to himself and everyone around him. We might have been. Once. It's true, by the way. He came to me quite recently. Went on and on about this new piece of cyberware he'd built out of Terran high-tech. He was so proud. And of course, he wanted me to have it. Thought that it would make me reconsider my decision and maybe go back with him. He was already so far gone. I couldn't bring myself to say no, and so I took it. Kept it with me even though I knew I'd never return there. Here, I'll make you an offer. You seem more sensible than I expected, and I have a feeling that you wouldn't stop searching just because I told you to get lost. You go ahead and take this. See where it leads you. All I ask of you is to keep an open mind and don't judge a book by its cover. There are going to be a few ugly ones where you're headed. Good luck.
An item! How curious! This appears to be a rather advanced piece of cybernetics. Its creator seems to have poured his very soul into the intricate metalwork. And if my eyes do not mislead me, yes! It appears to be linked to the scary and sinister asteroid in your vicinity. Assistant, I command you to investigate. I can feel this place watching me. I suggest we conclude our investigation in the most efficacious and hasty manner possible.
Abandoned asteroid base. Gladius. Laser Tower Mark 1. Laser Tower Mark 1.
I do not like the look of that. An abandoned Yaki ship. So this is what that awfully suspicious customs officer was hiding.
Paramirion.
Now, I am sure that you would like to familiarize yourself with the controls of this intriguing vessel, but all in due time. May I propose that we first increase the abandonment of this horrible place by several levels of desolation? Such ingenuity! Assistant, you have outdone yourself.
Morea.
Now that we have completed that most uncomfortable episode, there appear to be multiple options at your disposal, Assistant. From what I could gather, your other employer would undoubtedly appreciate your swift return. However, those overzealous Terrans will likely quarantine this marvelous piece of technology in their enthusiasm. Should you decide to meet them, it would be prudent to not waste resources on ship equipment beforehand. Alternatively, and if I may say so, preferably, you are always welcome to join me at your own headquarters. I do admit that I may not be the most ostentatious or generous of hosts, but I promise not to damage your newly acquired vessel during the examination. The quest for knowledge is the noblest of pursuits.
Welcome back to the Protectorate, Operative. I see you've made a new acquisition. If you dock it at our headquarters, my team will take it apart and extract all the information relevant to your investigation.
Requesting immediate backup.
Autopilot engaged. Entering Saturn 1. Entering Jupiter. Entering asteroid belt. Accelerator, Mars. Entering Mars.
Assistant, the Great Reef Nebula is still evading my senses. Do I need to explain to you the grand importance and far-reaching consequences reliant on the success of such galactic observations?
Docking granted. Successfully docked.
Please step out of this monstrosity, Operative. My team will take it from here.
Hello there. Hello there.
Wonderful. That didn't take long. I'm transmitting the decrypted navigational data to your mission interface. And one more thing. Since you appear to be nearing the final stage of your investigation, I think you should travel in style. It's time to drop the masquerade and display the full force of the Terran Protectorate. You'll find her on the dock.
Katana.
We've transferred a peculiar program from the Yaki ship to this one. It appears to manipulate the friend-foe identification in some manner. This might come in handy when you reach your destination, but stay alert nonetheless.
Docking grant.
Smuggling vessel found nearby. Please assist in pursuit.
Successfully docked.
We're pleased to welcome you aboard.
Autopilot engaged. Entering asteroid belt. Entering system. Getsofune. Cover activated.
So that is the arcane function of that peculiar apparatus. Those Xenon do not recognize you as an enemy.
Cover activated. Yaki. Cover deactivated. Entering system. Second contact.
Coming right up.
Entering system. Argon Prime. Entering system. Atikva's choice. Cover activated. Yaki. Autopilot. Disengage. Entering system. Arcus Cascade. Autopilot. Engaged. Empty space. Autopilot disengaged. Danger. Hazardous region detected. Autopilot engaged. Cover deactivated. Danger. Hazardous region detected. Cover activated. Yaki. Autopilot disengage. Entering Arcus Cascade 17. Autopilot engaged. Empty space. Autopilot disengaged. Entering system. Matrix. Number 79B. Empty space. Autopilot disengaged. Asteroid. Entering system. Savage Spur.
How unfortunate. I'm detecting multiple entities with outspokenly murderous intent. Evidently, masking a ship's identity does not accomplish much if the ship is clearly of Terran design.
Empty space.
Hello, old friend. This is Tamitha. I'm just a recording, but if there's still good in you, I know you will hear me out. I believe this person can help you. Consider this my parting gift.
Guard! Get your hounds under control for Fuiwa's sake. I know they don't listen. Handle it!
Asteroid. Empty space. M. Cover deactivated. M. M. E. M.
I'll erase you from me.
M.
Stranger! Explain yourself! Who are you, and how did you get here? Why? What a mess! Meet me at these coordinates immediately. I'm providing you with an escort.
What is this? A Xenon station? I think we might have already passed one of these earlier. I must say, I am rightly flabbergasted by its intricate entanglement. And such an aggressive color scheme.
Oh, no sightseeing.
Cover activated. Yaki. Docking granted. Successfully docked.
Glad you're reasonable, stranger. I'm adding you to the admission list for my office.
That does sound eerily familiar. I think I will terminate my communications for now and observe quietly.
Can I help? Here you go. Goodbye. Can I help? Here you go. Good luck out there.
Finally, come in. Well, where do I start? Where would you start if you were in my place? You suddenly barge into our system in a Terran-made warship. You're a damn security risk! Because you're not the first to arrive here. Ever since the realignment of the gates, we're picking up scrappers, adventurers, scientists. Maniacs! All of you. But we can't let anyone die out here. There are already far too few of us. I'm not asking you to join the Yaki. We all have our allegiances. But I am asking you to have a closer look. Make your rounds, see how we live. Might just change your perspective. Oh, have I not made my formal speech yet? Welcome to the home of the Yaki, freedom-loving, freebooting and who am I kidding? What you see here is the last remnant of the Yaki. At least the last that we know of. When those gates shut down, 2 generations ago, my people got stranded here, together with the Xenon. Most died in that first week. A few found hiding spots inside an abandoned outpost. And then, some stars and augmentation artists found the solution. These things on my face, they're not just for show, you know? I don't exactly know how they function, but they keep the Xenon away, most of the time. But that's not all. This orc art also lets a few of the most gifted Yaki do things to the Xenon, brought them here and there. It doesn't always work, and you've seen what happens when you indulge too much, but it kept us alive. And so here we are, pirates to some, abominations to others, and with the Xenon strapped to our back like a damn tumor. Doesn't matter if we stay or leave. Either way, we're fair game. Good, then he's no longer a threat. Don't get me wrong, it's kind of sad that he's gone. He was a good Yaki once. But the way he plastered himself with those cybernetics, with no regard for his or our safety, there's really only one way this could have ended. Damn right I am. Thanks to that fool Obelisk, the war's already underway. With you on the loose, there'll at least be one more pilot with a brain. And a conscience, I hope. Another thing, I called you a stranger earlier, and that was a lie. There's someone I'd like you to meet.
Hey. Well, this is kind of awkward. Don't know if you were expecting to see me. Maybe you were. Maybe that's why you came in the first place. Doesn't matter. What counts is that you're here right now. That's not an easy question to answer. I guess I was kind of overwhelmed back there. If you remember, we thought we were hot on a trail, and then everything went nova. Organic pulled me out when that maniac Obelisk disabled my ship. Been here since then, flying with the Yaki. Testing out my powers. Meet me outside. We'll talk some more when we're back in our pilot seats.
Hello. You won't regret this. I'll work hard for you.
Cover activated. Yaki. Katana.
Alright, time for straight talk. First of all, it's damn good to have you back. I've been waiting for an opportunity, and here it is. Secondly, this place stinks. We're about to take a real close look at the heap at its center. And thirdly, it's really good to have you back. Just wanted to make that clear. Anyway, we should get going. If you have something on your mind, just call me, yeah?
Corral.
Hey. Powers? I got none. I've showed off my superior maneuvers from time to time and just got lucky that no Xenon decided to turn me into scrap. All these cybernetics do for me is make me look like a damn outlaw. No chance Earth is gonna take me back. At least these Yaki aren't gonna kill us as long as you have access to Saul. And as long as I act like some Xenon whisperer prodigy. That woman, despite appearances, she's not the Yaki leader. And it shows. They don't trust anyone with power. But someone's gotta keep them away from each other's throats. And that's how she got to where she is now. Helped me out a great deal, but that doesn't excuse what they did to us. To the outpost. And to Saul.
Amplifier station.
Obelisk knocking me out is why I disappeared. That much is true. But these people didn't save me out of the goodness of their hearts. They spied on me. On us. Observed us like lab rats. And when they thought they'd found a candidate for their twisted augmentations, they snatched me away. Okay, not all of them are like that. Just the hardliners. But those are gaining an influence by the minute. Okay, we're here. Time to clue you in about the real deal. That over there, my friend, is an amplifier station. The only one under Yaki control. You've seen what heavily augmented Yaki can do with their cybernetics, eh? This thing, if turned on, further increases the strength and range of those Xenon attacks. Organic says they need it for their own safety, and as a dead man switch when the Protectorate inevitably finds and attacks this place. But she doesn't understand. No, none of them understand. All they're doing is hiding and delaying until they suffocate, or someone like Obelisk snaps and turns this side of the gate network into a slaughterhouse. In the end, despite all their precautions and with all the technology in the universe, these people have nowhere to go except out and through. This system, this entire situation is a giant ticking time bomb. There's only one way to stop it once and for all. We have to destroy that amplifier. It's brutal, but Mission Command has trained us to make hard choices. These people have shown me kindness, but I'd trade them all in for the safety of Saul. I've gathered a handful of fighters who want to stop this downward spiral at once, regardless of their own fate. It's gonna take serious preparation to make this work, but you've always kept a cool head when I couldn't. Awaiting your command, Wing Leader.
Hello there, pilot. Since you and your friend have already inspected the merchandise, I guess there's nothing else for it. It's time to put all our cards on the table. When you've got a moment, have a look at the briefing I just sent you. And before you flip your hatch, I'm not asking you to betray Earth. Well, I guess I am, but you know, desperate times and all that. Think about where you want your loyalties to lie. Mull it over, consider all possible consequences. You're not the first to attempt this mission, but you might just have a shot at success.
possibly think that we would ever ally ourselves with her against the Protectorate? Oh, actually, now that I think about it, if these pieces of human trash are already contemplating genocide to save themselves, there's no reason we shouldn't do the same. Yeah, you know what? Let's tell Mission Command about this whole mess. Get the Terran Navy to warm up the big guns.
Whoa! Hold up a minute there, partner. There's more to this than meets the eye.
What the? Who's this joker?
Allow me to introduce myself. Dal Busta, political analyst, private tutor, and bon vivant extraordinaire. Look, if you want these two factions at each other's throats right this instant, who am I to judge? Nobody likes pirates, and helping the Terrans wipe out the Yaqui would certainly put an end to their shenanigans. All it would take is for someone to inform your precious Mission Command about this dire threat. But what if you tell them the exact opposite? No Yaqui threat, no Terran military response, no fuel for the Yaqui hardliners. It all unravels and the Yaqui are back to square one. Who knows? They might even end up needing some outside help with their Xenon problems. I'll leave you two alone with your thoughts.
I honestly don't know what to think. Your choice, I guess.
Cover activated. Yaqui.
Sorry, friend. I'm afraid I'll have to lay low. With these cybernetics and this ship, any Terran we come across would shoot me on sight.
Cover deactivated. Entering system. Getsofune. Jump gate. Sol. Entering system. Sol. Accelerator. Mars. Autopilot. Engaged. Entering Mars. Orbital Defense Station. Successfully docked.
We're pleased to welcome you aboard.
Good to see you, Operative. So, what's the status of the investigation? Excellent. Then tell me, are these Yaki an organized threat to the Protectorate? Do they have a base of operations that we can target? I see. That conclusion does match our observations. These pirates behave far too erratically. In that case, I will attempt to sway intervention to tone down their war preparations and instead get an anti-pirate task force underway. Again, excellent work, Operative. You've done Saul a great service. My only regret is that we haven't found out what happened to Cadet Xenon.
Well, here's hoping you made the right choice, eh? Oh, that amplifier station certainly won't be easy to take down without Protectorate support.
Paramirion.
Hello there.
Another thing, Operative. Intervention let me know that the ship that's been anchoring in front of our headquarters is not actually an attempt at intimidation, but simply a decommissioned heap of scrap. It may require a few finishing touches to become fully functional again, but I'm sure you can make use of it. I'll transmit the ship's location to you. Consider it a reward for your efforts.
Paramirion. Sin. Docking granted.
Can I help? Acknowledged.
Hello there.